So we're going to add electrolyte to a new system. So we're going to take 6 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tablespoons of sodium hydroxide, 100% sodium hydroxide, food grade. And we took 6 tablespoons in a little bowl. And now we're going to stir it into 3 cups of water. And that's 3 cups of distilled water. And we sprinkle a little at a time into the water and stirring all the while. And we avoid breathing any of the fumes. For safety reasons, you should probably wear plastic gloves and eye goggles in case you splash it into your eyes, because it will burn your skin and it will burn your eyes. So be very careful when doing this. I'm so used to doing this that I don't bother to put the plastic gloves on or the eye goggles. That's just me. So then you just pour a little bit in at a time, keep stirring. Avoid breathing the fumes. You want the air blowing away from you. And then there's still some left in here, so I'm going to dip it in. And keep stirring. It's turned cloudy and it's warm to the touch. So you want to keep stirring until the cloudiness clears up. After you mix the electrolyte and it's become clear, you can pour it into the system. Now that 3 cups of water is not enough to register in the sight tube. So it'll take another approximately 3 cups of water. So you get 3 more cups of distilled water. And we pour it into the system. Now, at this point, I like to turn on the system, and when the electrolyte is low, the low LED will come on and the alarm will come on indicating you have low electrolyte. And this yellow refill light will come on too because it's telling you it needs refilling. So as the water level comes up, the low LED will go off because it detects water. And then as it hits the refill line, the refill light will go off until you keep filling until it reaches the full level. If it goes over full up here at the top of this sight tube, the high LED light will come on with an alarm indicating you've got too much electrolyte. And in that case, you need to detach the drain tube here and drain out a little bit of liquid so that that alarm will turn off. I'm going to turn the system on, then select a timer level, and the LED is on as well as the alarm, and the refill LED is on. Now I'm going to start filling the system. And the water levels come up to the bottom of this sight tube, and so the low water light has gone off and the alarm's gone off. The refill light is still on because the water level hasn't reached the refill line. And the water level slowly gets there. It takes a minute or two for it to register after you pour it into the tank. And the water level's approaching the refill line. And now it's reached the refill line and the yellow refill light is turned off. And you want to continue adding water until it reaches the full line. But you want to wait a few minutes for the water to percolate through. And then add some more. So far I've added 6 cups approximately of water. And it shouldn't take more than a cup more. And now the water level's up at near the full line. I was rocking it back and forth just to get the water level to progress faster. And when I do tip it and allow the water line to come up to the top there, what's going to happen is that what's going to happen is that the high water level is indicated, but now that it's down at level, it's going to drop back down slowly until it equilibrates.